And I'm wondering here tonight, what in hell do you want? And I've stopped by to tell you he's waiting to save your soul. And I want to tell you about another place that's not called hell. You can go there also. Is that right? And as I move on here, I'm thinking about heaven, the streets that are called Golden Street. There will be no night there. And there will be no hardships there. Every day will be sun there. Is that right? You know, as I move on here, I'm thinking about an article that came out in the news. And a friend of mine read the article put out by one of our billionaires. And he wrote an article after going down to Houston, looking at the huge Astrodome. And he said, you know, I'm going to build me an Astro City. And I will only have selective people in my city. This is actually a fight. I understand it was one of our Texas billionaires who is dead and gone now. And he said, in my Astro City, certain folk will not be allowed in it. The man must have been a segregationist. And he said, you won't have to worry about it getting night in my Astro City, because I will have 24-hour lighting system. And you will not have to worry about thieves and robbers in my city, because 24 hours security guards will be walking around in my city. The man went on to say, you will not have to worry about winter time nor summertime in my city, because year round it will be 72 degrees. And you know, a friend of mine, thank God, to Brother Lewis Patterson Jr. and other ministers answered the man in that article. And they called him in the question and said, we've read about your city, your dome city. And we understand that there are certain things that will not go on in your city. But we as ministers of God have come to tell you, you forgot about, that there are some things that will go on anyhow. Oh, yeah. They pointed out to the man, said, we want you to know that death will still walk into your city. Oh, yeah. And we want you to know that there are several diseases that will still walk into your city. So cancer, whooping cough, and common cold will walk down the streets of your city. And they pointed out that old age would walk into his city. And they also pointed out that they could mash a button and destroy his whole city. And they summed it all up by introducing him to another city not made by the hands of man. Oh, Lord. And I'm here to tell you tonight about that city. Isn't that right? You won't have to worry about no more sickness. You won't have to worry about people lying on you. Isn't that right? You won't have to worry about being brokenhearted. Oh, isn't that right? You'll have golden shoes on your feet. You'll have a starry crown on your head. Long white robe. You can walk around heaven home. Oh, isn't that right? And before I close here tonight, let me look at hell again. And I've done a little research on hell. You know hell spelled H-E-L-L. And I'm here to tell you every letter in hell represents something. Is that right? Yeah. I stopped by tonight to tell you that H, hell is hot, children. Isn't that right? Yes. Good God Almighty. And E, hell is evil. Isn't that right? And L, hell is a low place. Is that right? And L again is lonely down there.